Hey guys, welcome back. Right here we have two of the biggest speakers you could possibly get right now in the market, and yes, I do own both. I've had them both for about a year at this point, and I gotta say I'm very satisfied with each. Of course, they are different and they do sound different. On the bottom here we have the Fluance Fi70W. The W refers to the fact that the front faceplate is white, and on the top we have the Aiwa Exos-9. The top speaker was the first one I purchased. Actually, it was $300, and the bottom one, the Fluance, was a $500 speaker. So, you know, the bottom one, of course, is huge. It is substantially more expensive, but they also offer a really different range of sound and power. So I'll just talk about the power. So the Fluance on the bottom right here, it's rated at 280 watts continuous. It has 6 drivers. You could tell that they're basically symmetrically spaced. On the bottom right here, you have 2 8-inch subwoofers. Then you have 2 5-inch mid-range speakers. And on the top, you have 2 1-inch tweeters. The Aiwa on top, you're basically stuck with 5 drivers. Now 5 is still a lot actually. So most of the power comes from the mid 6.5-inch subwoofer. You can kind of see it right here through like the grill in the front of the speaker. I pointed a light to it so you can pretty much tell. Then you have 2 3-inch mid-range speakers on each side, and on top you have 2 1-inch tweeters. So clearly, you know, these are both pretty huge speakers. If you could tell right here on the left, that is a 46-inch television. So they are huge. The Fluance right now is on a stand that has this pedestal stand right here. You can remove it and you can store it kind of in a giant bookshelf if that's what you wanted to do. But it is a fairly deep speaker, so finding a bookshelf to fit that is going to be a little bit difficult. So what do you get with, let's say, the Fluance that you don't get with the Aiwa? Well, it comes with a nice remote. This is the remote that came with the Fluance. Nice. You can purchase one for about 12 bucks for the Aiwa on top. At this point, I don't have one, but there it is. So right now, let's just get into a little bit of the sound. I'm gonna play each one for a little while and we'll alternate and see what the sound is like. I'm gonna try to keep at about 50% volume. In terms of bass, I have them both set to about a little bit more than normal factory bass settings, so probably at about 40% on the bass. And otherwise the equalizers are turned off. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna start off with the top speaker. I'm basically just gonna play regular royalty-free music on YouTube, and I'm gonna alternate between the two. Here we go. You could definitely tell that the Fluance has a deeper bass note. Now we're back to the Aiwa. We're at about 75% volume at this point. Back to the Fluance on the bottom. Alright guys, you heard that. Let me just try to pick up another track here and we'll give that a shot again. Right now we're on the Fluance, the bottom speaker. switch to the Aiwa. Back to the Fluance. Well, both sound great, I gotta say. So, based on my opinion of these speakers, of course, it comes down to the size you want and the amount of money you want to pay. So, the bottom one is really impressive looking. It also has a really nice grill. Let me put it on for you. You'll see what that looks like. So you saw that it has a cool little magnetic grill when you want to keep your speakers covered, or just have it out like that, right?